Campbell County Camels avoid the near upset and take down number 7 seeded Laramie 19-13 here in Gillette Friday night. The win advances the Campbell County Camels to the semifinals. Tonight's game wasn't pretty by any means, especially when you don't have your starting quarterback, but backup sophomore Drew Watson got the job done. And his receivers, Jack Andela, Draven Vandam, and Cohen Metler, and his brother, Dane Watson, stepped up for the quarterback when it needed it most. The Campbell County Camels made it back to War Memorial Stadium for the first time in 10 seasons, and despite a 17-10 loss in the 4A state title game, there's a lot that the Campbell County Camels can be proud of. Just 2 weeks ago, they lost their head coach. In the first round playoff game, they didn't have their starting quarterback. And through all that, they represented Gillette here in Laramie, the Cowboy State. 30-20 win for the Campbell County Camels here tonight at home on homecoming night, improves their season to 5-0 and 3-0 at home. This was also head coach Ora Garst's 20th win of the season since taking over the program 2 years ago in 2023. The Campbell County offense was catapulted with 216 yards on the ground, 104 of which came from their lead back, James Hahn, and 79 rushing yards were added from starting quarterback Coulter Lang, who also rushed for 2 touchdowns. Saddlebronc riding just isn't for everyone, but here at Gillette College, a team that started back in 2007 with 11 Central Rocky Mountain regional titles and looking for their 12th, the 4th-ranked team in the state behind the great leadership of Marvin Garrett is poised for yet another top 3 finish. Gillette College Pronghorns are 5-3 on the season and have scored 31 goals, 23 of which have come off from freshmen Lexi Wells and Amber Ugbolu. Wells from Pocatello, Idaho, and Ugbolu from Edmonton, Canada have both come to Gillette and have brought a spark to the team that some didn't even see coming. Wells has 13 goals this season with 27 points, and Ugbolu has 10 goals with 24 points, both to lead the team. Both are well over 300 miles away from home, but have come to Gillette and have brought on a spark. Chris Morgan and Moses Blackwell both won 2 state titles at Warren Lincoln High School just outside of Detroit, which caught the attention of Sean Neary. After taking their visit to see what Gillette College had to offer, they both received their offers to play for Neary, and it was a decision they didn't hesitate to make. Now 6 games in, they are both learning to grow on and off the court at Gillette College. Blackwell and Morgan both knew that moving 1,340 miles away wasn't going to be easy. But after taking a visit, they knew it was the right decision to make. Both of you guys from the same area won multiple state titles together. What brought you guys to Gillette College? What made the decision to, once you got that offer, you said, let's come to Gillette and let's play some basketball together?
When we came out here, it was all nice and everything. It was, we liked the arena. The arena was like, it's like a college arena.
Yeah.
I love the arena. So everything was like, I don't know. It took a minute to sink in for both of us, but immediately for me.
Got here for a visit in April, and we just kind of liked it and enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And he offered us a scholarship, so we just felt like it was a good opportunity, and we all could still play together.
Yeah. In 4 seasons at Warren Lincoln High School, Blackwell finished with 1,000 points and 650 career assists, and Morgan left the program with the leader in 3-pointers made, leading them to the top team in MHSAA Division II for the past 3 seasons. It's been an adjustment period for both players being so far from home, but the focus remains on developing on and off the court, getting back to work and getting the most out of their experience.
And just getting better and just learning how to play with each other more, learning our teammates more. We got 10 freshmen and 2 sophomores, so we're a young group, so we got the pieces, we just got to put them all together.
Last season, Coach Neary had a couple of guys, and now he goes back to Detroit to filter in some more players. What is Detroit-style basketball? What makes a basketball player so likable from Detroit, and it keeps filtering them here into Gillette College?
Like fast, physical, and
Just a fast-paced, scrappy game.
Yeah.
A lot of talking.
Head coach Sean Neary has done nothing but win since becoming the Gillette College head coach in 2009. And with 325 all-time wins, 88% of his players go on to either play Division II or Division I basketball after their time is done, getting the most out of his players. Blackwell and Morgan are the next ones up under Neary and are committed to getting better and not giving up.
I appreciate everything, Gillette brought me, but it's still like a slowly, understand the process for me. I'm trying to understand the way how my coach, I'm trying to understand the way how my team, react off of certain things. I don't see myself quitting. I want to keep going. I like it here in Gillette. I see myself keep working here and being the better me. I feel like Gillette turn me to the best version of me.
Pronghorn women's soccer head coach Anthony Longo ensured his 2025 women's soccer team had more depth and scoring than last season's team. It featured more than 1 or 2 players to rely on. During the offseason, Lungo went out and recruited 11 freshmen, 2 of which now lead the team in scoring, points, and assists. And after 8 games, they sit at 5-3 second in Region 9 North Division play. After last season's accomplished 7-7 season that saw the Pronghorns appear in their first Region 9 playoff game, this season off to a 5-3 start, the hope is to add on from last season's momentum with new reinforcements. Head coach Anthony Lungo went out and recruited 11 new freshmen ahead of the season, looking to improve the team. So far, through 8 games, 2 of those freshmen, Amber Ugbolu and Lexi Wells, have rose to the occasion.
It's fun to watch. I mean, there's confidence in the team, especially in the front line, that when they get the ball, good things are going to happen. So, I think last year we were a talented team, and Madden had to carry a lot of that load. Now she doesn't have to, and that was always the goal, to have 3 scoring options at all times. And the nice part is they're just so different in the way that they play.
Ugbolu is no stranger to wanting the ball on her foot anytime that she can. Her competitive nature has allowed her to score 10 goals through 8 games, and she's even added 4 assists. Ugbolu has started in 6 of the 8 Pronghorn games, and even before she arrived on campus, she already had goals in mind.
Very start, I knew the team needed some goal scorers. I love winning, so just being able to help with that, carry the team along, get to a high level, it feels great.
Wells, who plays alongside Ugbolu at the striker position, leads the team with 12 goals on the season. It has been a slightly difficult adjustment for Wells being away from family, but after being implemented into the starting lineup and helping the team, she's settled in and doesn't dwell too much on the future.
It's definitely been really competitive. The team's competitive. I've enjoyed it. I really like it here. I think about we have an upcoming game here on Friday, and so I just take that game and I'm just focusing on that game. I don't think ahead. I just think of that game right then and there.
The Pronghorn program is new to the Region 9 Conference, only in its 3rd season, but Lungo is already implementing a winning culture.